Alright, now I'm gonna review Vixen.
Who's at the door?
People to see you, I'm pretty sure.
Vixen's a movie made by CW. It belongs in the Arrowverse.
She can teleport. That is so cool.
It's not teleportation.
You never believe in superpowers.
And Vixen was originally a web series. Each episode, I think, was like between 5 and 7 minutes long, so it was like a really short by-episode thing. And this movie is just all those episodes mixed together. It was 2 seasons. Each season equaled about half an hour in length, I think. So they made this into a movie, and it's both seasons put together with something in between them to like kind of connect the two.
Oh, thank God. There you are.
Dad?
So we thought about giving fashion design a second chance.
And it was alright. Actually, some parts were like really good. Let me just explain the plot first. Vixen is a young girl in New York who recently inherits a jewel which gives her the powers of Animal Man. That's all I have to say, right? Everyone knows who Animal Man is, right?
This necklace could change all that. I don't know how. And I know it sounds crazy, but what if the most amazing thing it can do is lead me to some answers?
But it gives her the power to tap into any animal so that she then has the qualities of that animal without shifting form or anything. She's not like Beast Boy. Everyone knows who Beast Boy is, right?
Yo, I'm Beast Boy! I'm just here because my dude Cyborg is here. I'm a follower. I'm not really proud of it, but it's kind of my thing.
But I think it has a similar problem to Mask of the Phantasm in that if you're watching the shows that it goes along with, I bet those would be really good because it would probably fit in the tone of those shows and feel of it and everything. But as a movie by itself, I would say that doesn't really work for it. And it ends up being kind of a little on the mediocre side. But if you're watching the CW shows, I bet it would be a lot better.
Not that Cisco is a name of anyone affiliated with me. He's not. I mean, if there was a Cisco affiliated with me, which there isn't.
Were you and Felicity separated at birth?
I also really don't like that it reuses the exact same scene twice. It's the exact same scene. And it's like a cool scene by itself, you know, if they had just chosen it one time instead of twice. And it was within like 5 minutes of each other too, which is like the other weird thing. Because it was like right at the beginning and then 5 minutes after it ended.
Stop!
I know, I failed my city!
That's something that probably works on a web series, but as a movie, it diminishes how cool that scene is. You know, because it's like, here it is, it's awesome. Here it is again. Now you kind of hate both of them.
You're lying.
Outside of that, though, the action was really good throughout the film. I do want to say that. If you like cartoon action movies, this one's pretty good. And the story is decent. Even though its tone might not fit in with the other DC movies, it does have a decent story that kept me entertained the whole way through.
I told you, no matter how many Fosters you throw in front of it, I'm always going to be your pop. Gotta say, though, it hurt a little, you being back in Motor City and not looking me up.
Sorry, was busy getting thrown in jail.
Another thing is that the comedy was actually really funny. There's not like a whole lot of humor, but what's there I thought was pretty good.
I'm calling her Vixen.
Because what? She moves like a fox?
Because she is a fox. Check out that hotness.
Also, as a movie, it like doesn't hold together entirely well. It feels exactly like what it is. It's 2 separate stories just held together, barely.
No! I am not our mother! I will not run from this fight!
So I enjoyed it quite a bit, even though I would still say it was subpar compared to like many DC films. And it's pretty good for what it is. If you're a fan of the character from the comics, I would recommend it to you, but otherwise I probably wouldn't recommend it. But it's pretty good for what it is. So it's a little unfortunate this is like the only movie about the character. I hope someday she joins the live action people, just that she is a cool character.
This life isn't easy.
I figure. But I can handle it.
You sound pretty sure.
I know who I am.
That's my final thoughts, I think. Just that it's pretty good overall, but I'd probably only recommend it to people who are like diehard Vixen fans. But you guys have probably already seen this movie anyway.
Normally, this is where I'd say, my eyes are up here.